Okay. Um, cool with that. Okay, yeah, well, good. Welcome back to the Stoke City mode. Now, last time I think we finished off on a what was it? We finished on with our second draw and our fourth match. But based on some suggestions, had a look at some two players added on top for what we should decide, being Ilahina as a striker and Sezotti, who's a top quality right back, who I can't sign actually. Um, that's a bit awkward. So I guess James Brace, the signing that we're going to make at the start of the video, because he was the other option for 1.8 million. James Brace coming in to fill in that right back role. It's realistic as well, so I guess it's probably a better option. I also had some suggestions about changing formation, but I don't think we're going to do that for the moment. I think we're going to stick with this formation. Remove that clean sheet bonus, we never do a bonus. And there's our signing. James Reed to start off the episode. Yeah, we did need some people to fill in other positions as well. So, we'll bring in that lovely right back. Then I want to bring in Elehina and remove Tom Cannon. But we'll keep him on in the side. But probably in the reserves. Gonna offer 6 million for Elehina. 1% sell-on clause, remove that. Don't pay sell-on clauses. And we'll end up paying 6 million for him. We're probably gonna try and do a couple more on this deadline day. Sorry if there's background noise. And Ilahina has been signed as well. Now, you might go, why are you signing so many players? It's just because it's deadline day. I'm just signing these two for the moment, but I also want to make 2 more signings if I get any sales done. So I want to bring in Kamada and I want to bring in Guesta. Those are the 2 that I still want to bring in, because we're being kind of unrealistic and not spending all our money on youth development. We're spending a decent bit of money on just signings. So like 500k there and a bit of wage budget's lovely. If we can sell a few more people, very happy with that. We're going to keep Wilmot. Very happy to sell Ben Pearson always. I think he's a waste and he should have been sold a while ago at Stoke. Not worth a single penny to me. As long as he gets out of this club, I'm happy. Doesn't belong here. And he's earning way too much, so I'm very happy getting rid of him. Another offer from Luton, which we'll accept as well. If Luton wants to take some more Stoke City players, go ahead. Instead of taking the good ones, take some Deadwood and Pearson. Because we gave them Doffy and Jacob Brown a couple of seasons ago in real life. Good players, being even better for Luton. So let's give them Ben Pearson. If they can turn him around, be my guest. But I'm taking the 1 million for him. And then they also want Lyndon Gooch, which I'm going to say no to. Now, with the money I've got, I'm going to try and bring in Kamada. 3.8, and that's a good deal. So I'll take that. We'll put him on a crucial deal. 2 years, we'll give him 3. He's 28, but I think he'll be a top quality championship player to even Premier League, so very happy to bring him in. Or not, if he doesn't want a contract here, I guess he doesn't get one. So we'll have a look at Castilla, because we've just been disrespected. So 2.9 for this guy, 3.1. So this is a very big episode full of signings, like I said. And we're going to try and bring in still a DM, but we might simulate and see if we get any more deals before we bring in the DM, because we're pretty low on money. 2 million to bring in the DM, it's doable. Or we could just invest in Youth Academy, but that's boring. We're not being too realistic here. We've just signed a bunch of players. Last time Stoke did that was about 4 seasons ago. But let's have a look at who we've actually brought in so far. So Connor Chaplin, who might have been a mistake for 6 million. Hasn't been that good, but he's half decent, I guess. Colosho, who's played 1 game for us, showed some good signs. He's actually meant to be very good in game, from what I've heard. Just found him, paid, 8 million for him, so a bit pricey, but has been good. James Free, we just brought in with Elahena and Kazista, who will have their debuts in the next matches, I reckon. So I reckon we'll do that. Put him there. Kazista comes in. Don't have anyone to replace their Saka though. That's what we're working on. And I think Thomas Cannon just goes on the bench. So I'm going to put Lual in while I look for someone new, I guess. But I'll make a signing at the very end. Last hour probably. See if I can generate any more money. If there's no offers within this hour, we're not making anything else, so have a look. And there is Zip. Moran and Victor Hansen still have their international duties to deal with. So let's have a look for a okay, there it finally worked. What about a Spanish DM? Because have you ever seen a bad Spanish DM? Actually, I probably shouldn't ask that. I've seen bad ones. If we look for a Spanish central defensive midfielder, I've got him on my soul row. I'm always interested by him. Lopi. Looking for a top quality, just second division one. So they'll be happy to come in. I'm thinking Ruiz is our man. Probably for 1.3. Leaves a tiny little bit of money in the budget for January. Not a massive amount. But they want Michael Rose. So very, very happy to send Michael Rose on his way. And if we're sending Michael Rose on his way, I might see if I can make one last bit of business. How many years does he want? 2 years, so we'll do 3. Now, Sergio Ruiz comes in, who will be a nice deal for us. Looks half decent. Never used him before. He's not quick, but he's good. Got good dribbling and things like that. But then I'm still... I don't think I can bring him in at the moment. Kevin McAtee has been loaned in at his club. I'm gonna see if I... Nah. Possibly because loaned in like Kobe Minu, who would have been an improvement. But is what it is. I'm very happy with this new team. and I'm gonna put Salsa B there over him, and that's what the starting team's probably gonna look at for the moment. Look like for till at least January, we're gonna maybe work it around a bit. That's the players I've got, because unless I sign anyone now, which I won't, because no point in doing that. But if you do have any suggestions still of signings, ways I can do things better, just put it down. We're in fourth in the championship at the moment. We've got Oxford United. Hopefully shouldn't be too difficult against Oxford United. They're last, and the team's fully rested. This will be a fun one. Hopefully, go out there. Hopefully, batter them. So, finally get to use Connor Chaplin at full stamina, which I haven't been actually able to do all season because he's always started on a little bit less stamina. So we'll have a look at Kolosha a bit more. Have a proper look at Chaplin and see if he was actually worth the money. Who he might be, Chaplin? No. And we'll also have a look at like James Bree. So Bree to Ruiz, I think it is. Have a look at Gibraltar as well. So we kind of made 3 defensive signings for this episode. Vaderburger? No, misses. I think that was Vaderburger at least. Could have been Connor Chaplin. So hoping we don't tire out players too much, because I know Chaplin doesn't have much stamina, so he might have to get benched a decent bit. Oh, that's a bad time shot by Chaplin. Who is the captain? Shot from outside, finesse. Nope. Probably could have worked around a bit better instead of taking all these shots. It's a bit different from what I was doing last episode. Actually taking my shots instead of playing tiki-taka and then scoring one goal like late from... I've got to still look at my striker, my new one as well. I haven't seen him play. Just realised that. Well, probably have. I've seen him touch the ball, but I haven't noticed it was him. Here he is. Feels quick. Back to Chaplin. Passing ability's not horrible. I just need to find a way where we can actually break this defense a bit more. Or maybe put him as like an advance forwards. Generally give better runs then. See his first shot, I've actually noticed that it was him. It's not bad. We're pressuring him a lot here. So we might need to actually up the difficulty when I'm playing, because I only got it on world class. Why is Connor Chaplin just taking the shot like that? It's a poor shot. Oh, nope. Well, I don't think we still haven't conceded a goal season, I believe, as well. So defense is looking good, and we just brought in a couple extra players. So I'm quite excited about our new defense. Obviously, we've still got Wilmot, and then we've got Phillips, who in January I might bring in because I'm playing him a decent bit. And he's actually not bad. Unless we're looking like we're getting promoted. Right then I might actually bring him in, definitely. Or I wait. If we're going to get promoted, I might wait and sign someone better the next season. And if not, maybe I'll just sign him in for the 2-3 million. I'm gonna have to train the new striker to get a bit more stamina, I reckon. Because he's nice and young, he should be able to learn pretty easily and improve his stats, hopefully. And if he gets to some scoring ways, sure I'll be able to. And maybe if we change formation and occasionally play like Connor Chaplin as a striker. Oh, and then we can have Thomas Cannon up. Which is a concept I don't actually mind. I might create a second team sheet. I want to try something. I want to play this. I'm going to bring off Connor Chaplin as well. Because I don't think he's quite there for playing the striker role. Because he was getting a downgrade. It wasn't a massive one, but I think it's bad enough him getting a downgrade in general. If he's playing out of position and he doesn't need to ruin his stamina. Because I want to use him. Or maybe I'll start using Ruiz in the big, not Ruiz, Moran in the big games. Manuel. Kalista to Manuel. Truth is, I think he was waiting outside for, I think I was waiting for, Ilakina to actually make a run. But because of I forgot that you have to call to make the run. It's nearly worked. Let's test out James Free. He's not very quick, but nor does he have stamina. Ruiz down the burger. Looks at Kalesho. Doesn't find him. Burger's finally got some stamina back. That was weird. I think I took Seko off the bench for Sabide, so we'll see how that works. I really needed Kalisha to make a run there. Need to start pressing the run button. Because we really need the goal now. Ilahena takes his shot, doesn't score. Wilmot's coming on at DM, which is an interesting choice. Kalisha to Phillips, who does a very, very dodgy pass. Jambury running back doing his defensive duties. I don't actually mind Wilmot playing in DM because he's got decent passing abilities. My game's glitching a little bit. Anyway, it looks like we're about to get a draw. As long as we don't concede here. Good. Victor Johansson saves it. And that's the draw. We should have won the match, but it is what it is. I'm going to start playing highlights probably now. For the next couple games. Yeah. So if you keep commenting on the videos, guys, I'll take no comments into consideration. I'll also have a look at what happens and what we can do based on what you said. Yeah. I'm gonna make him do advanced forwards because he has like no stamina. So we're just gonna absolutely grind his stamina. And Carabao Cup. I'm gonna make a couple changes. So Gibson's gonna come on. We're gonna start Vichikal for his first game. Seko. Moran. And Comas will play a game. And we're gonna play highlights. Still leaving Elena up top. Just hoping Connor Chaplin has a bit more effect now that we're playing highlights because he's been pretty useless in actual gameplay. He's kind of looking like a waste of 6 million. Player that I should really just sell. Free kick. Lovely. James Bray taking a free kick. It's unique. Oh my days. That is a horrible free kick by me. Oh, Comas on a free kick. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now Gibson wins it. That was a poor pass. I don't know why I just didn't take the shot with him. Let's see Vidragal running down the wing. I know that he's quick. I just haven't actually given him any game time. He's a lot slower than I remember him being. Solo run, Ilahina. Let's see if we finally... Andrew Moran. Ilahina. 1-0. I feel like we're playing the best football when we're playing in defence. And actually Ruiz isn't that bad. I'm pretty happy with him. He's got no pace, no stamina, but he feels like a really top quality player. Okay. We don't even win the ball there. Oh, lovely dribbling by Ilahena. Takes his shot, scores his first proper goal against Grimsby Town. He did score another one against Grimsby Town, but it doesn't really count. It was a tap-in. Let's see how this looks on with the team. Vidigal beats his man and takes the ball out. Okay, it's a dumb thing to do. I should have done an overpass. Solo run versus Michael. Oh no, it's fine. It's versus Junior Bocat. I thought that was Michael Rose for a second. I forgot I sold him. Victor Johansson does not concede anything. And some great tackling there. Bakosieda. 2-0 in the 76th minute. This is a good time to actually use the highlights. Good. Puts the ball out. Okay. Comas to Ilahena. Back to Comas. We'll take a 2-0 win. Look, it could have been a lot better. We had chances. 2-0 though. Take that. Preston beat Crystal Palace. That's a very good result by them. Let's go match day. And I reckon we let Thomas Cannon play one. We'll put on Wilmot. Gooch comes on. And I think that's a solid team for this. We'll play another highlights. Because I reckon Chaplin might come into more effect on highlights. And look, I think if he can actually show us this, that's something that makes him worth keeping. I'm happy to keep him if he shows us that it's worth it. And I'm happy to start Thomas Cannon if he shows us that he's better than Ilahena. That's not how you show us. Then Gooch can show if he's better than James Bree, and it looks like he is. Hull City on the attack. Looks like the ball's a lovely lofted ball in it. Counter attack. Valderberger loses it. Okay. Hull City solo run. Look, if I take another 0-0, I'm very happy with it. Kalesha into Manhoef to Berger, who gets the ball down. Wilmot Goes for one of these kind of real life, outside the box bangers from inside the box. Crossing opportunity. Keleso versus Drame. He's actually a really good right back. '76 minute. We really need something. Stoke City attack. 87th minute. João Pedro is the player who's supposedly defending. We lose the ball. That's going to be end game. 0-0. This I trust the team for the next couple games, so I'm actually going to do sim. And we're also simming against Portsmouth, which is a 3-1 win. And we'll finish up. Most of them have pretty good stamina, apart from a couple of them who are just absolutely rubbish stamina. We'll bring on Seko, and we'll switch those two around. Let's have a look at where we are on the table. We're currently in 9th, which is actually a very, very good performance. And let's go into a 3 PM match against Swansea, which looks to be at the Swansea ground. I'll just pause and check. That doesn't tell me. Okay. Chaplin. Devout Burger. Back to Chaplin. Who's running? Ilahena. Back to Chaplin. And Chaplin gets blocked.